Chicago shootings. Do y'all think we need more strict gun laws in Chicago? Like, I know New York got strict ass gun laws. Do y'all think Chicago needs strict gun laws?
We got pretty strict gun laws. I think they need to, honestly, I mean, I think people...
Do we got strict gun laws?
Yeah, we do.
I don't know
the thing is, it's hard to get a gun in Chicago, but if you can go to Indiana or like Wisconsin or one of these neighboring states, you could just buy them and come
We got strict conceal and carry laws.
Yeah,
I've definitely heard of that, but I'm talking about like gun laws, whereas if you get caught with the gun, like, what's your sentence type shit?
I don't know what the sentence is. I would have to look that up. I'm not a police officer or a judge, but...
And I think we need more strict like that, because it's like, apparently, I just feel like they too accessible, man. Everybody got straps here. Kids, fucking, but everybody got it.
I don't think it's the gun laws, because it's not like people are getting killed with, like, concealed carry weapons. They're getting killed with... like scratched off bangers.
But that's my point, though.
If you got caught with a gun,
if motherfuckers in the street knew, I hear what everybody's saying, like, oh, you know, even with the strict gun laws, it's just going to affect the people that's trying to do it the right way. It ain't going to affect the criminals. But what I'm saying is, if motherfuckers in the streets know that if you get caught with a banger, you getting, just say, for example, an automatic 10 years off jump. There's no questions asked, almost a guaranteed thing. Like, if you get pulled over with that bitch and it's in your possession, you getting some jail time. It's just a matter of, people will be less likely to just carry that bitch out, bro. I'm trying to tell you, whether you got a permit or not, motherfuckers is not finna be like, I'm just finna be out here with it. Because right now, I'm talking about, I got people that be on my social media putting up videos, like riding with the shit. Like putting pictures up with the burn on their lap. It's just like, it's getting to a point now where motherfuckers just think it's cool to just ride around like that. You know what I mean? And it's pointless.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just wonder how effective would it. That's the only thing I wonder.
Well, that was actually one of the questions.
I'm worried about mass incarceration, bro.
See, bro, I'm worried about that too, but I think that shit worked for New York, though. If it's one thing, now, New York got a lot of dumbass laws like that stop and frisk bullshit. That law is bullshit. But they gun law, I think their gun law is actually a pretty good gun law, because motherfuckers know not to play around in New York with straps. You know what I mean? Like, even if you listen to the Breakfast Club on their interviews, like, I done heard so many artists come up there talking about, like, yeah, I'm strapped up, except for when I come here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they know you can't fuck around in New York with straps. Like, Wayne got locked up for 2 years for having a strap, and that motherfucker's a rich-ass celebrity. So it's like, if that motherfucker get locked up, you know it's real.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm not necessarily against it. I'm just a little bit wary of it. I would almost want to take it a step further. Like, I would be down for, like, raids. Like, go in there and just get all these guns out of here, man.
That's impossible, though, bro. How they gonna get all the guns? Like, you can never get all the guns.
You can't get all of them. And the other thing, too, is, like, you know, like, how many times a month do they, like, hit these trains and get all these artillery, like, military-grade weapons out of them, bro?
And another thing, too, like, I remember Chicago used to do a lot of, like, gun turn-in things. Like, they used to host a lot of events.
They give you $100, like,
they give you, like, exactly. They give you, like, $100 Visa gift card. You turn in your gun, and there's no questions asked. They haven't done that shit in a while, but they used to do a lot of those.
It's so many guns out here, bro.
They probably just gave up, like, fuck it. Plus, the city broke now, too, so they like, we can't get no $100
Visa card.
Man, yeah.
What they should do is finesse niggas, like, it's $100 on this Visa card, and then you give up your strap
with the fly.
Hey, whoop your ass. Like, bitch, we got your gun. Nah, fuck it. Do something about it.
As a matter of fact, why don't you come here for questioning while you're here?
Right, exactly. Like,
what are you doing with that anyway?
Like, you want to ask for your motherfucking gift card? We see the serial number scratched out of this bitch. Come up here. Let's
how many bodies do we pin on this?
All right, tell your ass, come up to the police station. We got we got the real gift card here.
He said we got the gift to keep on giving.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is that was actually a question on this past election on the ballot was, should Illinois have stricter gun laws? So it seemed like possibly in the future that's something that they probably gonna do.
It's almost like Donald Trump say, man, in Chicago, you're walking down the street and you get shot.
Donald
you're
Trump.
walking down the street and you get shot.
Just like that.
Chicago wouldn't even let Donald Trump come to Chicago. Y'all remember what happened?
Yeah, they sent that up.
What was that? The
UIC.
United was UIC.
We gonna blow New Jersey up.
He came back to Illinois, but he went to some small town. I forgot what town it was, but he did not come
That
to
motherfucker
Chicago.
ain't bring his monkey
Don't
ass
bring
to
your ass to Chicago.
He got his ass right the fuck up out of here.
They like, you know what? This
just
is
as they're
canceled.
supposed to.
Then he go, Obama
Got that nigga
sent
right.
thugs to my rally in Chicago.
Obama, unbelievable.
You weak as hell, boy.
That shit was funny.
Like
as hell.
Obama just got thugs.
Right,
on
Obama
fucking
sent that
road
word in.
race.
Got his ass right the fuck up out of here, too.
I don't know, man.
I've never been more proud of my city, though, when I saw that shit on the
Yeah, I
news.
remember exactly
They
when it
tore that
was.
shit
That
up.
was in March.
That was in March. I remember we was on
We was on
a
the
cruise.
cruise, yeah.
They tore that shit up.
Honestly, man, I would be down for the National Guard coming here. I know a lot of people were skeptical, like, oh, it's gonna be martial law, da 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 da. It's like, when is enough is enough? We just gonna keep seeing 50 shootings every damn weekend.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus
But I
Christ.
really don't know what the fuck
Like,
the National Guard's supposed to do, though. Like,
Doug,
what
if you
are
got
they gonna
National Guard posted in the hood, I highly doubt they would start doing drive-bys,
Man.
all this crazy stuff. Because you got to think, people are scared of ISIS. ISIS is not messing with Chicago, bro.
At all.
We got way more bodies. If ISIS was getting it popping like this, we would have been nuked somebody, bro.
do? Yeah, definitely.
We having thousands of shootings a year,
I'm
dog.
telling you, man, I think it needs to be more opportunity, man. I think they need to put more opportunity on the South Side, better paying jobs, fucking, recreational programs, gyms for the kids
But that's
to work
like the
out.
long-term fix.
You need-
We
They need to do
definitely
all that
need
shit, and
something
then
right
they need
now.
stiffer gun laws.
You
on
need
top of
all that.
shit.
And you need somebody to come in here and intimidate these punk motherfuckers. I'm tired of this shit, dog.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. We talking
Like-
about moving. Shit.
Yeah, me too.
Motherfuckers is talking about moving. It ain't
It's like, what's the point, bro?
exactly, bro. It's like I'm not trying to bring my kids up somewhere where I don't even feel safe taking them outside to play and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's getting really ridiculous. This motherfuckers, you got regular people have to look over their shoulder. Like, it's like I'm not living that life. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's getting to the point where motherfuckers is gonna have to figure something out, man. Because back in the day, it used to be in the time where the hood shit stayed in the hood. Now these motherfuckers shooting downtown. They shooting fucking at the
They
beach.
just had a shooting at the Riverwalk, bro.
Shooting at the fucking Riverwalk.
Nothing sacred.
Yeah, it's like, god damn, can we at least have one safe zone we can take the kids to play and shit? Take that shit somewhere else.
Exactly. Yeah, man. They need to come and get Chicago right.
Speaking of which, man, what do y'all think about the CPD officers they letting back on the payroll?
So, like, are these the ones that not Van Dyke, but the other ones who is
Van
there?
Dyke coming back too. I
Are
think
you sure?
yeah. He's back on the payroll. They're not giving him a gun, but he's back on the payroll, like office work and shit.
So Van Dyke is the one
and
who
also,
shot Laquan.
yeah, he's the one
And
who
he
shot
hasn't went
Laquan down.
to. He wasn't went to trial yet, huh?
He hasn't went to trial yet. They're
they let
letting them back doing office shit, and also the officers that help cover that shit up, they letting them motherfuckers come back too. You know what I mean? So
CBD trash, man.
exactly. They
Are you
letting,
serious?
they letting them motherfuckers back on the payroll.
God.
Yes.
I wouldn't have a problem with those other officers if they didn't lie about their stories.
Yeah,
Because like they had it
they lied
under
about
control
that shit,
up until
bro.
Van Dyke pulled up and just aired it out.
Yeah.
But the fact that they lied to try and cover him, it's like, I mean, I guess,
But
I understand it, but
I
it's still
understand
wrong.
a
Like, you
little
gotta
bit,
have
too.
a higher moral code to be a cop, man. You can't act like you a gang.
You know what it is? I just feel like the good cops need to stand up more, man, because I watched some shit on Netflix. I forget what it was called. New York City. It was about basically New York City cops in the 70s, and they had these cops that was like, it was like damn near a whole precinct that was like just got corrupt and dirty as fuck. And it got to the point where these motherfuckers like, it was two main officers out of the whole precinct. The whole precinct was dirty, but two of the main ones is the one that was doing the Netflix thing about. These motherfuckers was like actually working with the mob and shit, and like doing hits for the mob and like doing all type of shit. So
Yeah.
and basically what they was saying, like when they was testifying against that shit in court, they was like, man, even the good cops wouldn't rat us out because they know like once you turn on a cop, if you a police officer and you turn on a bad cop,
Yeah.
you pretty much niggas nobody gonna fuck with you.
It's
on
like
the
a
force.
code.
It's a code.
It's
Nobody gonna
almost
fuck
exactly
with you.
like the hood.
If you
it's
ever
like,
need backup,
you don't snitch. No snitching.
If you ever need backup, they say the motherfuckers that's known for snitching and they ain't got they brothers back, how they call it. Like, if you in some shit and you need backup, there's like, we're gonna take our time getting to you. Like, you know what I mean? Because they don't look at you as like one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so that's why you got cops that feel like they gotta hold each other down because they feel like, nigga, if I flip on this motherfucker, that's could be my livelihood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I could kind of understand it, you know, but the whole system gotta change though.
Definitely. We gotta, maybe if there's some type of incentive for cops to come forward and snitch on each other. That's the crazy part.
Or maybe
you think only gangbangers would not be able to snitch. You work for the government, you can't tell them.
You literally just described like a gang.
Yeah, it's a gang, bro. It's
like
no
the
snitching.
mentality and the culture of a gang.
It's literally no snitching, bro. And if you snitches get stitches. Like the cops the one who started all that shit. Like that's what it's about.
That's because the whole culture is just fucked up. It's a bunch of testosterone driven people that's all about ego and authority. Usually, a lot of times, a lot of people become a cop to do good, but a lot of people, it's just a power thing. They just want to be, have that authoritative figure. And it's usually, because somebody told me what they wanted to be as a child, as an adult, and they said a cop. I'm like, why do you want to be a police officer? Because I want to tell people what to do. Like, that's the type of people.
That's the last person I want to be a cop.
That's what I mean, but those are the people that become cops. Like, so it's just like, it's all fucked up.
It's bogus, man, because I've thought about becoming a cop a whole bunch of times, and I just thought, man, I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror if I knew I was, helping a whole bunch of corrupt people get on.
Yeah.
Because you see it all the time, like you said. So many good ones are just scared to be good because they see examples of what happens to you when you are good. You lose your job. You could possibly get beat up, killed, all types of crazy stuff.
Anything, man. You could,
It's like trying to leave a gang. It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
So it's like
trying to leave a gang. That's literally what it's like.
You're better off just being a good person without that.
Yeah. Pretty much you don't got to do what they do, but if you ever try to flip on them, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And don't get in the way.
You better not say nothing about what they do.
Good grief, man. We need to have a cop on this show, man. We've been talking about it for a while, but
yeah, it'd be interesting to have it from their perspective.
I know.
Because I think we kind of have a negative point of view.
And for good reason.
We have a lot of bad blood, man.
Yeah, we live in Chicago. CPD is known for one of the most corrupt police departments in America.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
definitely. I know a few. I definitely know a few. I got a client that's a cop. I got 2 clients that's cops. I got an uncle. Yeah, we got our cousin, of course, too.
Yeah, I would like to get a cop on there, man. Definitely. But what do y'all think about the congressman getting shot up at that baseball game, man? That was some crazy shit.
You know what's funny?
I
don't want to say that's funny. That's very messed up. But I saw a Facebook status there, everyone was saying how horrible Trump was, but I don't remember any terrorist attacks under Obama from Republicans. I'm like, oh, I guess you just forgot about that church shooting that just happened a year ago.
Wait, they trying to say Democrats did that shit?
Yeah.
Was it Democrats that did that shit?
Well,
it was someone who was anti-Trump who made a move, pretty much.
It was a Republican baseball. Yeah, they were practicing baseball, and it was all Republicans there. So anybody that you shoot is going to be a Republican. And the dude was from Illinois, the shooter.
Yeah. In fact, I think he worked on Bernie's campaign because Bernie Sanders issued a Facebook status. He's like, I'm terribly sorry to hear that he was a part of our campaign. We don't endorse any type of violence against anybody. He issued a statement. That's how I found out.
Oh,
yeah, and the
they
guy
finna try to torch Bernie over this.
How they gonna torch Bernie? He old as fuck. He not running for nothing else.
He's only 4 years older than Trump. Everyone keeps saying he's old as fuck.
He's not gonna run for nothing.
All 3 of them are the same age.
Bernie just look old.
He look old because
Bernie
he don't comb his
did not
hair.
age well.
Yeah, Bernie do look old as fuck. Trump got that toupee though. Who knows what the fuck he look like
Trump
under that toupee?
Got that orange ass.
He got that orange skin and
he got that bird's nest.
Those lips.
And Hillary looked like dog shit too.
Yeah.
Hillary Hillary probably looked the best out of the three of them.
Hell no, her loose ass neck.
No, Hillary
her
looks the best. Fucking Trump looks like he's had surgery.
Joe Biden probably looked the best.
Fucking Obama.
Joe Biden lit.
Well, you know Obama's like
Obama like 30 years younger than all them.
30